you're going to go on living and have a wonderful life.
Baby, we're gonna put all the elevators and the ramps. We'll make it very easy for you so you'll be able to get around just like it would.
As if I could walk. Daddy, this isn't gonna be easy. And you should face that. I know I could deal with my life if I were in this wheelchair forever. There are plenty of people who lead very happy, productive lives who are confined to wheelchairs. But you see, Daddy, the doctors said that I wouldn't walk again, and I did. They were wrong then, and they're wrong now. Kane helped me walk, and he's gonna do it again. I know now he's the only one who can help me.
I'd like you to talk to me, honey, about Kane. I'd like you to try to explain to me why you have this faith in him.
I know what you're thinking, Mama. That you're having the same doubts as I did. But I was laying in that hospital bed in Utah, and I couldn't even talk. And I heard the doctors tell Kane that I would never be able to walk again. I mean, I believed him. And then Kane took me away to his cabin, and I was terrified. It took me the longest time to believe in him and to trust him, but I did. At first, it was just a slight movement in my legs, and then I could barely move my toes. But Kane kept pushing me until I believed in myself. The doctor said never, Mama, and I walked. And I'm going to do it again.
But you said an extraordinary thing to me a little while ago. That you could deal with living the rest of your life in this wheelchair. Did you think that we couldn't? Is that why you stayed away so long?
Mama, I know how much it hurt you that I didn't do anything about it. That I didn't give you a message. By the time I thought I could, I thought it was too late.
Eden, that doesn't make any sense.
Mama, I'm going to try to explain this to you, and I hope you understand. It was so important to me that I get some movement back in my legs, that I could walk back into your lives. I just kept thinking, just a few days more. But it was so important to me.
For Cruz. For Cruz, wasn't it, Eden? And you haven't told him about this paralysis yet, have you?
No. And, Mama, you promised me...
Yes, of course I promised, but this is not a game, Eden. That man loves you. You're his whole life. You're away for months pretending to him that you're dead, and now you won't tell him that you're confined to a wheelchair. Eden, you are not the only one in the world that can deal with adversity.
I will not force him to live a life that's totally unfulfilling for him.
Eden, that is ridiculous. You really underestimate his love if you think that he is going to be affected by this wheelchair.
He deserves better than this.
How can you make that decision for him? Eden, you're being very shallow.
You can accuse me of anything you want, Mama. But I've made up my mind. Now I want to come home and I want to be with my family. But if anyone interferes with my decision with Cruz, I will go elsewhere. I can't believe I'm really home with you.
Believe it, sweetheart. Believe it.
Oh, I was convinced I'd never see this room again. I'd never see home again.
Oh, you're here, honey. And you know what your dad's done already? He's already made arrangements to... We'll have the house fixed so it's more comfortable
We
for
can
you.
have nurses and physical therapists around the clock.
And I'm going to go upstairs to make sure Rosa has your room just perfect. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad.
You know, the house was never the same without you. Oh, yeah. I thought I lost you. I couldn't find a place in this house that didn't bring back a memory to me of you. I remember, though, I have home movies of you right on this very spot, of you showing your mother and me your first ballet class. Oh, baby, I don't know how I ever could have made it without you.
I'm home now, Daddy.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's great. Look, The Orient Express, they need you desperately. I mean, as soon as you're ready, you go back to work, all right?
Well, I just think I'm gonna need some time before I can tackle that.
Oh, you take it. You, all the time you need. One other thing. Cruz loves you very much.
I can't really talk about that right now, Daddy.
Darling, listen to me, would you please? I have to say this. I know how much it hurts you. You don't know what you're doing to him. I mean, if this had happened to your mother, I wouldn't change. I would still love her. I would always feel the same way about her. I really would.